Hall of Fame.
I will be attending the University of North Carolina in Charlotte, and I will be majoring in athletic training.
Here we go.
All right. All right, Tom.
And it's a wonderful school too. I absolutely enjoyed every second being there. I couldn't have picked no other better choice. So I'm gonna have to work hard and deal with whatever troubles I have to deal with when I get there. I'm ready.
You'll do fine. Congratulations.
Great. How's Grandma being a part of all of this?
She's been a part of it since day one. I've been with her on and off my entire life. So now it was my decision to stay, and I'm glad I did. Or I don't think I would even be here if it wasn't for her, to be honest with you. I've been through some, I haven't had the worst life anybody could ask for, but I've had a pretty tough one. And I think people use that as an excuse to, fail at what they're doing. But I never really looked at it that way. I've matured at a young age, helping my mom through cancer and all that good stuff. So, and then to see what kind of life my parents have, I don't want that for my family. So, like I said, people use it for an excuse, this and that, here and there, but I've never really looked at it that way. I've always dealt with it and put it in my back pocket. I've always never opened up to somebody and used it to my advantage, whether it's my anger, playing on the field, my advantage in the classroom. It took me a little while to get started and realize, I need to step it up. And, I've only played football, varsity football for 3 years, and I didn't even play defense my first year of varsity football. So I'm being recruited as a defensive lineman. I've only been playing defensive lineman for 2 years in football. It's nowhere near enough time for some people to fully develop. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning the game, and that's what's going to be surprising for me next year. And the plans are to start early. So as a true freshman, that's my plan.
Tyler, you took a visit to Charlotte. What did you like about them as a football program and as an academic institution?
The academics is really good. I've talked with some of the players, and they said it's tough. It's just fine with me. My mind is mentally set for working. And the overall facility in the campus is huge. Right now, it's I think they said it's going to be around 30,000 when I get there. By the time I graduate, it's going to be around 45. So they're constantly adding and shutting down, building new dorms. They're building parking garages on campus for students, and it's really beautiful. And just the football, everything is just brand new. It's just like ODU. It's up and coming really, really fast. We're moving into Conference USA next year, so we get a whole new schedule. And it's just everything is still brand new. We have our own weight room. Only the baseball team and the football team use it. So the bars aren't scuffed. It's just amazing how much money was put into that program. Millions of dollars.
Possible that you could visit Old Dominion as an opponent a couple of times.
I'll make them feel sorry. I'll make them feel real sorry.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How have your teachers and administration here, how have they been supportive in this journey you've been on?
They've been a lot of help. I've always been able to come to Miss Weston and Miss Griffin for help with all my classes. They're my class where I come to help and all that good stuff. And some of them know my story and some of them don't. But whether they know or not, they've always been there to help me. And most of them are my coaches, so I get to take some of my school anger out on them, I guess.
Thanks.
And so they've helped a lot too. They pushed me, and I'm going for my state title in wrestling this year. That's my goal right now. So that'll be the fun part. They've always been there and helped and pushed, and wrestling's helped me out a lot with also with football too. Footwork, my hands, all that good stuff.
Tyler, you've been through a lot with your recruitment, and you've got some teammates that are coming up behind you. What advice would you give to them on handling the recruiting process?
Be patient. Stay humble the entire time, because I was committed to some big schools and had to decommit because they're just because of my size, they're halfway in and halfway out. One foot was in the door, they'd tell me one thing, but also they're talking to another kid telling them the same exact thing. And I had to find out the hard way. So coaches also got frustrated with me because after being lied to, I was so patient with making my decision. it's just, I mean, they backed off and then backed on and backed off, and then some want me to play offense, you know. So you just, I mean, you have to be honest with them. You can't just tell them one thing and then do another. You know, just like UMass and Temple, you know, they came straight forward with me, you know. They want me to come now, or, you know, we're not recruiting any more linemen. I was like, I've already made my decision. So you have to stay humble the entire time. It's gonna be challenging. It's really hard.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm proud of you, man. That's all I can say. I'm proud of you. You've come a long way, and I'm proud of the teachers that you've had. This administrative team, everybody's been a part of the process. This is just the first quarter, though.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, we talked about this. This is just the first quarter, so you've done a great job. Great things are coming for you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it.